Welcome back to another exciting episode from Cambriea and Bobby. In today's episode, the ducks explore a whole new world. I sit down and get serious and talk about some sensitive subjects. And Freya and I give the ducks some sweet treats. All that and more, so stick around. Oh yeah. The ducks on the dog side.
What is this strange new place?
I mean, really, we only had the yard separated because we didn't want Drake getting any ideas. We don't need that now. So now...
Oh, hey guys, what are you doing on this side of the yard?
And forage.
I don't know. Suddenly that blue gate's open and we're here.
Resource. And yeah, if I didn't just trim back here, they would have had a ton of stuff to chew on. But we'll see. This just gives them a whole nother side. And then now that gives Bailey full free reign to run around a lot easier. Right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of food on this side for you. Because you guys destroyed all the weeds and stuff on that side.
Yeah, we're known as nature's lawnmower.
Now you got all these. Look at this. You got a ton of stuff to eat. Look at. He's like, look at all that food.
Oh, there's a lot of shit to eat over here. Come on, guys.
Oh yeah, they're happy. They're really happy. Just gotta watch out for Bailey turds.
That's not a problem. We eat those.
Shockingly enough, the ducks do in fact eat Bailey's poop. Come on, little girl. Come on and get the food.
You guys eat my turds? That's just gross.
So I know you're asking yourself, Bobby, why are you always doing stuff? Why are you always doing projects and staying busy? Well, two reasons. If I don't do it, who's gonna do it? I mean, me and Cambriea, we have our stuff arranged, right? Where she does a lot of the inside the house stuff. So she maintains the inside. Well, I maintain the outside of the house. So the yard, the pool, all that stuff. So that's one reason. Second reason is it like mentally helps. By staying busy, you have a purpose, and you are you're exercising too, because you're getting up and you're actually doing something. I mean, you can go to the gym, work out, do all that stuff, but that's one way to do it. I don't like gym. I don't like doing all that stuff. I wasn't, a perfect score in the military as far as doing, the physical test, that's just, it wasn't the thing, that I really liked doing. So my thought was, how can we be productive? How can we get everything done to the highest standard as possible? That was my more focus, where other people were like, I gotta be buff, I gotta be all trim, all that type of stuff. That was not me. At the beginning of my military career, it was a little bit more of that. I had more of a balance. But then as time went on, you get older, you're like, I don't need to be all I ain't trying to peacock or anything anymore. I'm married, I got kids, I don't need to peacock. No, it's just staying busy. And however you can stay busy, that's a great thing. Walking the dog, whatever. My stuff is doing all the yard. Just like I said, get up and move. That's a great way just to keep going. Yeah, there's times after I do certain projects, my body's like, that was a mistake. You shouldn't have did that. I mean, that was not a good idea. Your back is telling you that was a bad idea. Your knees are telling you it was a bad idea. But mentally, it was a good idea because I accomplished something, I got stuff done. And for people, for anybody, it doesn't matter if you're military or not, but mentally, when you have the, you suffer from anxiety, PTSD, suicidal thoughts, by staying busy, that helps. From what I learned, I did a lot of counseling. So what I learned is that by me staying busy, mentally busy, focused on projects and doing things of that nature, it helped me. It might not help everybody, but that's one of the things we did in the military is it was like, always stay busy. Because when you stop being busy and you sit down and do nothing, that's when those thoughts come into your head. Negative thoughts, thoughts of bad places, bad situations. And then that can lead to a lot of different things. Suicidal thoughts, hurting yourself, hurting other people, whatever your situation is. So staying busy, that's what helps me. And I don't know if it'll help you, but it's just something to consider. So that's why you always see me doing stuff. It's because mentally it helps me. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. And one of the places that I have gotten counseling from is the vet center. It is all the people that I have talked to at the vet center are either former military or still in the military, and their whole job is counseling. The vet center is opening up more and more locations around the U.S., and it just allows more of a reach for the veteran affairs. And it is separate than the VA. So if you've had a bad experience at the VA hospital or the VA itself, the vet center is completely different. They both feed into the same system as far as like records and things of that nature. But the vet center I found was more personable, more relatable. So if you need to talk to somebody about PTSD or family bereavement, sexual trauma, any of that type of stuff, that's what the vet center is for. You do need to call to get an appointment. You can't just walk into the vet center. But that honestly is the hardest step, is making that first call, and it is worth it. I do take some days where I don't always work on projects. And those days are more of very rarely play video games. But what I usually do on my relaxing days is research. One, it's mentally stimulating to learn. So why not, jump online, learn some new stuff. Also, I do a lot of product research, for tools and projects. So by doing that, it helps me focus. So, but you have to there's a balance to it though. If you put yourself on a deadline, that's what can cause stress. By planning outwards, that will help eliminate that stress because you're looking into stuff ahead of time and you're not worried, oh man, last minute stuff, And that can come up during a project. But if you try to do as much of the stuff ahead of time, the heck, that duck just I don't know what happened. Maybe he's trying to get my attention. Yeah, that's how I try to eliminate my stress. And yeah, so I do a lot of research and try to look into stuff ahead of time. So, but either way, you're doing something. The old saying of idle hands is the devil's playground. That's pretty much what it is. Because if you're just sitting around doing nothing, like I said, that's when all those thoughts go into your head. What are you guys doing? I don't know what they're doing. Ducks are weird. They're doing something. Maybe they're planning to break into the pool area and go swimming. I don't know. It's always a possibility. That's why I gotta keep that door closed. Otherwise, they'll destroy the pool. As far as having a pool, like I do all the maintenance and stuff on the pool myself. I don't, hire out. When the pool pump motor broke a couple months back, that was me doing research, going online, finding, hey, what one do I need? What gasket set do I need? And I purchased it all online and did it myself. One, it's just cheaper that way by doing it yourself. And there's so many videos on YouTube that can really help you get through a project, that's for sure. So all you project doers, I know I've gotten some questions like, hey, how do I go about doing this? And I'm gonna tell you, it's search it on YouTube. That's the big help. If you don't find exactly the same thing what you're trying to do, that's when then you're gonna have to dig a little deeper, maybe look at some manuals online. I'm no stranger to manuals. From being in the military, that's what they preach. Preach. Here's your manual. The answer's in there, go find it. So that's how you go about doing the project. Another reason why you want to do stuff is I personally, I only use this pool when the water temperature is 90 or above. That is only 1 month out of the year. It's usually in August because the sun heats it up and then it is warm. That's why I like the hot tub, because I like the warm water. I don't want to be swimming in no cold water. So 1 month out of the year I get enjoyment out of this. Why do it? Well, because the kids do get enjoyment out of it 6 months out of the year. Because our pool's not heated. If it was heated, it'd be a different story. They might swim year round. I don't know. Maybe I'd swim more in it. Maybe 3 months out of the year or something. I don't know. But doing it because it makes the kids happy. So do it for the kids. Otherwise, if this house didn't have a pool, that'd be a lot of work off my plate. If our next house doesn't have a pool, would we get a pool?
Oh, hey guys, don't mind me, just passing through.
Probably not as big, hopefully not as much work. I don't know. Any pool I think is work. Small, big, whatever. It's just the bigger it is, the more work it is. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to show the boys how to do some of this pool maintenance, because then they know the price of a pool. And it shows them how to do it. Because we're in Florida. A lot of houses have pools down here of some sort. So by them learning, it's going to help them later in life. And they'll be able to maintain their own pools. Save some money that way. There you go. But yeah, this pool's for the kids. It really isn't for me and Cambriea. Because we only go swimming in it 1 month out of the year. Oh, yeah. All right, so these apples are getting soft. And since we have ducks, everything, any old food can be kind of...
What you got
it
for
doesn't go to
us?
waste. It goes to the ducks.
Yeah, what you got?
So it's not like really recycling. It's just, here, now we can not waste food because the ducks will definitely eat it. Another good stress relief is spending time with the kids and animals. Just keep throwing them out so they all get them. Here, I'm gonna help so you can get more out quicker. You know, let me help. This way they don't all fight over the same one, okay? Now keep going. Now that we got a couple out for them. Keep throwing them. That way everyone can get one, okay? Keep going, faster, faster, faster. There you go, keep going. Throw them in different directions. Throw them in different directions, Freya, not at the same duck. Throw some over there.
Hey, what the hell? Watch where you're throwing that kid.
Throw them. Keep going. There you go. Keep going. Make sure all the duckies get them. Yep, keep going. Don't hit the duckies.
These are some good apples, thank you.
Keep going. Good job. Keep going. Make sure they all get one. Yeah, they're happy now. They got food. Yeah, they're going to eat it all. You got to give them a little bit of time, though. But they'll eat it. They like apples. Don't ya? Look at these guys. Look at them. Just eat away. He's like, oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, so tasty, thank you.
Right, Mama Duck? You like that?
Oh yeah, but it's gonna give me the shits later.
That is definitely a boy. He's hissing. Okay, we got him tagged right. He's a boy. Hey buddy. What are y'all doing? Hey, Mama Duck. I know you don't like to be touched. How you doing, buddy? Well, good job, Freya. Well, here's where we're going to end this video, so you guys know what to do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and leave a comment. If you have any questions about what you saw in today's video, or, you know, anything else, drop a comment. We read them all. We'll answer your comment either written or maybe in an next Cambriea and Bobby After Dark. We'll see. But either way, if you have a question, make sure you ask it. And we'll see you next time. Bye. If you or you know somebody that needs help, there are options out there with either veteran or non-veteran hotlines. If somebody needs help, let's get them help.